if I'm in the guard and we're playing the game of jujitsu, because I have to do a boilerplate forever, because every time I teach anything to do with like a jujitsu move, there's like 30 idiots like, oh, I thought he was self-defense. What the fuck? Dude, get a life. Okay, so the game of jujitsu, there's parameters and we can dick around and I can talk about connection anytime I want. Put a collar choke on. Okay, so that's important. Put a collar choke on. I got easy. Okay, so there's reasons that the hand is getting in the collar to begin with. Put a collar choke on.
No, I can't.
You know I can't. But if I was doing this instead with my hips curled, blah, 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 the hand, it's harder to get and grab here, freeze. Right now, it's a wrist release because it's not a collar choke. It's very easy to keep my base because my knees are in and my hip is curled. When my hip is engaged, when he pulls his knees to his chest, I'm not going down. If my hips are not engaged and he pulls his knees to his chest, he's going to pull me in, okay? Now, other versions of this, we could have started from the mount, done an upa, and the hand was in the collar. Cool? Let's say if I'm here, it's easy for me to do a wrist release. If my hips are not engaged, freeze here. If I try and do a wrist release, pull your knees to your chest. It's very easy to break my posture. If my posture's already broken and the hand is in the collar, first protocol is you need to block off the choke. You block off the choke not by putting the hand on the bicep or controlling the wrist, but monkey gripping on the tricep and keeping your forearm connected to his forearm. Now, when he comes over the top, he comes underneath. We can mirror that. We can who-bud the shit out of it. The idea now is I have to strip this grip for safety. So when I'm here, this is my monitor to make sure that the choke isn't coming on, even though there's an escape after. When we get to this, I have to strip this grip in a new way. Because right now, I have no base and I have no control. Because right now, if I take my hands off, he can pull in with his knees and he can attack with that hand. So my job is to be here. Hand on the tricep, monkey grip. My forearm's touching the forearm. When I get to here, I'm going to lean my weight across to take his elbow on top of his body. This hand is going to go palm up and I grab his top lapel as close down to his belt as possible. My elbow is going to pin and hide his elbow on his body. Pull your elbow to the mat. That's hard to do, right? So now from here, I can release. He can release. He gave up. That's uncomfortable. Aww. So I'm not going to do so much pressure. Here, relax. From here, I can use two hands. My job now is not to sit up, but to push forward with my chest. Now, squeeze tight. Pause. I can engage my hips from here, can't I?
Yeah.
Now I can use two hands to defend. Does that make sense?
Very clever.
Thank you. I'm very clever.